Hello, welcome back. Last time I did Old Quarry, which was a real good time. Once I dropped my expectation that it was going to be a really hard level, stopped trying to apply advanced techniques to the rooms, and actually just solved them normally, it became a whole lot easier. Anyway, there's another entry in the same group, so same elements we were just working with. What might this be? Just 3 entries to go. Unlikely friends. Many of Beathro's problems when delving beneath stem from the fact that he hasn't made any effort to befriend any of the locals. He'd definitely have an easier time of things if he had a helper or two along the way, right? What if Beathro had actually been a gentle guy who didn't like harming others? What if he had made a bunch of friends along the way? What if one of those friends agreed to give him a tour of a big underground city? What if... Hey! Yeah, this is Rooted Hold right here. Step here to exit the level. It's been a long walk, but I'm finally here. Nobody to greet me at the gate, though. I wonder if something's going on. Thanks to Schick for allowing use and modification of this room. Info Hut 3W City Beneath. Yeah. Gate of Sheathing. But he doesn't have a sword. He has a stick this time. Hello, Beathro. Good to see you again. Yeah, I finally made it. You said you'd give me a tour of your city once I got here, right? Unfortunately, we are experiencing a robot rebellion at the moment. You know I'm not a man of violence, but if it's robots, I should be okay. Sorry to inconvenience you like this. Your help is appreciated. Oh man, all this like dialogue and polish and stuff. This is cool. So Pacifist Beathro is okay with doing things to robots, somewhat reluctantly. Other enemies that I encountered there was Rock Golem, and I think that was the only one, unless Slayer counts. I mean, this Slayer is gonna come push me around with his stick, but he'd still kill me if he touches me with his body. What do you want me to do here? So I can do the close-range Slayer manipulation moves that I'm familiar with. This looks like... Hold on. It looks to me like I need a construct to slide in here. Okay. So the Slayer is going to come in here while also pushing a construct ahead of him. Beathro's going to do the same thing over there. They'll all die in there and the room will be clear, except it won't work quite like that. If a construct comes out of this door and comes at Beathro here, which is what's going to happen when that's pressed, then I won't be able to actually get him onto the Ormites, so he'll never die. Well, okay, so let's do like part 2 of my plan before I worry about parts 3 and 4. Also, let me just play with, see how this Slayer feels. Ah, he's 39th Slayer. Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to get him to... He very much prefers to put his weapon on me than to use his body. Okay. So as long as I'm stepping next to his weapon, I just get pushed around a little bit. Anyway, so I have a stick. That would make it very easy to just push the Slayer in here, since I can get him to put his stick on me and be perfectly safe about it. But I can also push him in and do that. But that doesn't do me any good. Wait, what am I thinking? I can push a construct in here. Oh, okay. I haven't even failed the room yet. Alright. Oops. That closes that. That's unfortunate. I can't do that quickly enough for that not to close. Maybe from over here, if the Slayer had been in there. Okay, so I'd push the Slayer in. Okay, fine. So Slayer... Let's see, I don't need you... Do I? I don't think so. So I'll kill that one. What was the pattern I used that allowed me to get this out? Oh yeah, I remember. Something like... this, sure. But you don't have your hook. You have a stick. Why am I doing stuff with this construct? I don't need this construct. I can just eliminate it. I can't cut you, I don't have a weapon either. So, Slayer goes in here, sure. Oh wait, but stepping off of that opens that, okay, so I didn't realize that part. But it doesn't make a difference, does it? So a construct is going to need to go in here, sure. Can I just delay you for a moment? Of course I can. If I am smart about it. That wasn't perfect efficiency, but maybe it's a good enough efficiency. Because, well, yeah, I can't step forward, so that's effectively closed forever. Good enough efficiency isn't good enough. So I do need near perfect. That's fine. There we go. That's perfect. Or reasonably close, at least. And there we go. Room clear. Okay. We make a good team, Bithro. Alright. So Slayer's my friend. That's neat. Room Edge Slayer would not be able to be scripted to have an alternate weapon, I imagine. So he's never going to be a Room Edge Slayer. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. He's going to have to help me push this here. Okay, so we got to do a Slayer multi-push. Oh, wow! And like a... I think the Slayer just sits there. Because I don't think there's any kind of multi-push that's enough to get a construct all the way from out here in here without dying, right? Maybe there is. No, let's see. So imagine a Bithro here with his stick already inside a construct. Well, that part already wouldn't really happen. So let's see. Bithro, stick, construct. Slayer with his stick inside Bithro. Bithro steps forward and pushes the construct there. Construct dies. Slayer turns his stick to try to kill Bithro with it. Bithro gets pushed forward one more. So Bithro, stick, construct. Slayer, stick. Bithro steps forward, then the Slayer can't reach him anymore. So no, I don't think there's any way you could do that much multi-pushing. Maybe I'm wrong. The setup that I pictured right there just wouldn't work for it. So a similar setup would happen here and let a construct sit on there. But yeah, the Slayer can totally just sit here, I think. So I can kill one of these constructs. Sounds good. There's too many. So I can temporarily turn one into rubble. I'll do the easy one first. There we go, easy one done. I thought you were my friend, why do you want to remove me? Okay, so... construct moves here. Slayer needs to help me somehow. So, set up a Slayer multi-push alongside Bithro. To do that... can I just, like, what will you do if I do? Okay, so that worked. Construct just has to be awake. If I wait, then you body kill me. Okay, so let's do that, but with different timing. So just waste some time, get the same thing to happen, face this way. Alright, you face toward me, put your stick inside me. But that pushes me. How did I get you to do that? You came from the west. Yes, that direction. Farther to the west. Farther to the west. Put that wisp on me. Here we go. So you need... Okay, so wisp routing. Not the simplest thing in the world. So do I want, like... Okay, route wisp there, there. No, that's, okay, so he did a close range move. So I do this. What? No, I do this. But that's not good enough. I need to be... So everything, like, needs to happen like that, but one to the south, and with Beethra facing this way. Okay, that can be done. Except that means the Slayer... Okay, so that makes the Slayer's path easier. So I face like this, he faces like that. Face directly toward me. Stab me with your stick. Do that, do that. We finally got that stupid construct on the plate. Oh, is that what we were trying to do? Well, it all worked out in the end. I enjoyed that process. You say finally, I say cool, that was fun. Okay, so right, gotta move all the way through because he shortcuts his wisp. I want to force you to turn when you're there, which I can do like that. You, hold still. You're gonna lock me in. You unlocked me. Why did you do that? Thanks, but why did you do that? What happened? The door closed, so his wisp... The door closed, his wisp smelled the door, so he went back to the pressure plate, so he can't lock me in here. Nice. Okay, I see. This is cool! This is super neat. Wow. There's health. Hey, Uncle Beethro! Oh, hi, Health. Good to see you. There's a citizen here. I gotta deal with two constructs with a stick. This is a bad angle to do this from. I don't think I can get around these very easily. It might be possible, but it won't be easy. Well, that's actually not as bad as I thought. My Slayer friend's pushing me a bit, which actually helped me right there. Which health are you? I want to know. I can't really find that out right now. Okay, so what's going on here? I think I want to ask Health to open these. No, I think that's not what I want. Well... Wait, you have to come out of there. Okay, so I have to come in and back out. Can I kill these two and just have Health do everything? Well, I can't ask him to open a force arrow is the thing. The citizen... How does the citizen behave? I can't just sit here and observe stuff happening because I have these two constructs trying to kill me constantly. That's annoying. So I'm going to get rid of one construct. That's almost certainly a mistake. Don't I need... Can the Slayer be the other thing on the pressure plate here? Like, I don't have enough time to get from here to here with that do I? Slayer, just leave me alone for a moment. I'm trying to set up a construct thing here. And you're getting in the way.
Exterminate.
Okay. Now, you two have jammed each other up. You come this way. Yeah, okay, so, okay. So, dude, come on. Now I have to redo my construct thing because you slowed me down so much.
Eradicate.
And now you're on the plate. I mean, that's where I wanted you eventually, but not yet. Ah! I don't get what the citizen is for. Okay, here. I need to observe. Does the citizen at any point walk across those plates?
Cut me if you can.
No, never. Okay. I have a health. I can position him potentially. Maybe I should enter this room from another angle where the constructs will be a little bit less pesty.
Going.
Okay, so it is aged up health. He changed his mind either because a construct stepped on the plate, well, either because when a construct stepped on the plate it blocked it, or because when the construct stepped on the plate it triggered the mechanism and Health didn't think he needed to do his job anymore. Okay, this is a bad entrance for this room. Oh dear. I didn't clear this room. Huh. That was a mistake. Okay, this checkpoint, I guess? I didn't kill those after I... I just thought my job was done. I didn't even notice that it was still red or anything. Or that I didn't get the room clear noise. Okay. Whoopsie. Let's try a different angle. Also, I wonder how large this is. Since there's... Hey, Uncle Bethro! Oh, hi, Health. Good to see you. That's probably scripted to happen the first time I see Health. And probably won't happen again. Okay. I wanna focus on one room at a time. Let's see if I can do this better from this entrance. Citizen starts up there, constructs start there and there. Like they want to be on those plates. It's just, these are so far away from here, I don't think I can place a construct on those plates, especially not two at a time, and then do any useful work after that. I certainly cannot put a construct down here because there's no way to kill it from there. But I need these... I need the force arrows. Like, these are the plates that need to stay held. I don't understand this. Wait, I do see one thing. So look where that construct is. Here, I need to get to a position where you'll leave me alone. Just, I need to wait for a while. How's this? There we go. No, Slayer, don't you... So rude. Can you two just neutralize each other for a... Ah! I just need to sit here... Okay, so I went too far south. Anyway, if a construct is parked here, then I think the citizen will eventually step on this plate when he goes from this relay station to one of the ones that are over there. How do they decide what order to visit the relay stations in? I don't actually know that. I've not done much with citizens. Slayer's gonna kill me if I just wait here, isn't he? How rude. Okay, so he did step on that plate. Construct moved. So, what I'm seeing is that I want to park a construct here. It can wake up, that's fine. But I have a lot of annoyances in my way, and that only takes care of one plate. The other one can maybe be just the Slayer. But he's gonna move when I get in here? It certainly can't be a construct. They'll wake up much too quickly. See, okay. I enjoy this sort of like double construct manipulation with a pushing weapon. That part's cool. It's just that doing it while I'm also just trying to figure out what's generally going on in the puzzle. Stop that, Slayer! Ah! Ah! You cut it out! I'm having trouble just like getting a handle and getting control over anything in this room. Everything's just out of control. This is fine, this is fine. Here, you, give me a boost. Thanks. So, I would want to get around this construct. Here, why don't I, like, kill them for a moment, since I can do that? If I set it up a little differently. There. A construct is dead. The other one can follow shortly. There we go. They're in their initial positions, but dead this time. So, Slayer's in my way now. Very much in my way. Alright, there's a construct, and I'm pretty much dead. And I didn't manage to keep that guy in place. Wow! Citizen, move. Yes, out of the way. I'm down here. There's a Slayer, I mean a construct there. Great. So what? That only covers my needs as far as one of the plates goes. I still don't have a strategy for the other one. If I ask Half to open this, he will stay there. The Slayer can continually open that for me. I cannot ask Half to use this plate. That has to be done by the citizen or by a construct. I have 2 constructs, so putting just the one here isn't enough, but I don't know how I could place another one. I could put Half here. That's not really enough, though, because I need this open. He's going to move. I don't think I can get the citizen stuck in any way. It's a persistent movement token, so as soon as he has an open path, he's going to take it. So anyway, yes, Slayer takes care of this for me, because he'll keep seeing the door close and moving back onto the plate. Maybe second construct... No, again, second construct cannot go down here because I'd have no way to kill it. I just have an impossible situation here because I don't understand what to put on this plate. This one I've done, this one I can do, this one I can do, this one doesn't work. If its construct remains, then that means I have to be up in this area working with them, and this guy will get out of his spot, and I have to spend many turns fiddling around, getting him back. And there is no possible way I'm going to get in here, do all this. I mean, okay, so watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22. You would be there, and you would step down there. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28... 29. So be through here, construct here. So by raw move count, I guess it's possible if I had absolutely perfect movement and did not have to deal with this and many other things worked themselves out just way more perfectly than they're ever going to work themselves out. But if I'm saying that eventually Half needs to be here, I can get him there now. See, I say that, but I have this construct that's not going to leave me alone. Let's try this, I guess. If I just come in here, a construct's going to follow me, and that's bad. And I mean, those force arrows are they have to already be off and stay off forever. I can't come in here. Oh. Based on what I've seen in the 2 rooms I've cleared so far, I'm probably doing the same thing to this that I did in Old Quarry once west. I'm trying to apply advanced techniques when some basic technique is going to work. But I don't see the basic technique, so let's just go somewhere else. I've looked at this room once, let's give it a try. Let me see how big this level is. There's more over there, maybe. A golem! How are we supposed to deal with that? I think it might be time for me to get my hook. Where would you do that? Whoa. I consider this room to be too difficult for the level. Progressive hints and walkthrough for getting past the blue door are behind the blue door. What? Whoa. Token hook? That's a Whoa. Okay, so that's a character sitting on here, a graphic of a hook weapon token. That's fascinating. What if I go over here? There's more puzzles. I'm gonna take a health with me. Slaying time. Okay, so how big is this? Just let me get the answer to that. Rot, not again. 60-second dirt shoveler. What is the situation here? Briar has grown around the Grand Library. The briar seems to have stopped growing for now, so I'd like to dig everyone out as quickly as possible. Great, my friend and I will help. Ah, he's eliminating Briar. If I leave this room and come back, will the dialogue replay? No. Hopefully the portions of it I haven't seen, if any, will. Okay, so this room looks simple. This one I'm sure I can do. Am I? This one I imagine I can do much easier than the others. So it's like this row, very simple, then things get much harder? Maybe? Does this have a difficulty curve? Oh, don't let Slayer move. Okay, that's a complication. That's actually... Let's see, does he look at constructs the same way he does at rock golems? Can they reset his wisp? Well... Even if the answer were yes, that's not what's happening here. As soon as he sees me, it's game over. I need some distance, and I've removed my main tool for gaining distance. So I'll use a secondary tool for it, making him turn. But I can't get that close. The hook is sharp. The hook he thinks I'm imagining this just... yeah. No, I have to keep my construct buddy around to halt his wisp. That's fine. So wisp, reroute yourself. Construct buddy, whoa, I need you to live, please. And... oh dear. Can I... hold on, can't I just, like, eliminate the wisp if I move this over it? Like, I think this is a property of rock golems. It reroutes there. What if I move this over an earlier part of it? Like, I think this is a property of wisps. If I just erase this part of his wisp with it, there we... no, but he moved... okay, so... it did work, but then he saw me because that brought the wisp to me. Okay, so I've erased that part of the wisp. I need to reposition a little bit. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I'm facing the wrong way for all the work I'm going to do. So let's erase this part of the wisp then, see if somehow that's better. It could be. Okay, that helped. That helped a lot. I have some distance with this guy, and I can make that killing move. Okay. Let's just repeat a process like that, and hope it gets somewhere, I guess. Or maybe... I can just work with this like this. Okay, that's encouraging. Actually, he's backing his wisp off, which gives me lots of opportunity to do things here. Although I have to get uncomfortably close to it for this to happen. Let's say that perhaps I don't need this construct anymore. I'll eliminate him, very quickly kill this, and there we go, that worked. Don't lock me in, and I escaped. Cool. Okay. Okay. So which rooms did I attempt and abandoned? I didn't finish parsing this one. I kind of want to do this. Let's look up here just so I can see all the rooms at least.
Slaying time.
Can it not be slaying time for a moment? Just let me out of here. Oh, this is a secret, I see. So I've looked at this room. I haven't really parsed anything. I'll click the pressure plates in case I want to look later and figure out what's going on. This looks like a bunch of really complicated machinery. This is a non-required, non-secret room, but it is magenta, which, non-required, yes. You know, these constructs look sufficiently out of the way that we could probably just leave them be. That sounds good to me, Bethro. To be honest, this one looks like I'll need to be more coordinated than usual. It's entirely too much effort for constructs that are already contained. Don't worry, I'll build a trap for this one. So, you only need to worry about the other 13. Please don't leave me. I'm gonna leave you, but I'll be back for you later. You're building that out of level clear gates. What an odd choice of material.
This maneuver I've seen.
I'm gonna see what this citizen is doing. All finished! Okay, cool, but, like, how do I even use that trap? I think the Slayer has to. Alright, so I don't know why I can't figure out what's going on in this room. Either it's harder than I think it should be, or there's just a simple trick that I'm missing. Like, yeah, this is the plate that gives me the problems, and it seems like it has to be held just forever, or repeatedly stepped over. Actually, am I certain that the citizen would not do that if there were a construct here? I think he would, now that I stop to think about it. Okay. And with that, then, that means I could kill one of these constructs. I wish this room weren't such a pain to walk through. Because, like, if I wanted to just use a different entrance, it's really hard to just do that. But, I mean, what's wrong with this entrance? Other ones won't be any less of a pain for moving around constructs, right? So I'm just gonna do some of this. I can kill one construct with some effort. There we go. One construct dead. You can be temporarily dead. Slayer, please just leave me alone for a moment. I'm busy. Dude. There. Stay. Go. Go away. I need to get south of there. So it would be better... Is there not a way I can just hold a Slayer in place for... and not have him attack me? There we go. Citizen, move! There. Construct's where I want. Slayer, you get out of the way. Okay. So I need to sit here and observe, see what the citizen does. He does indeed never step on that plate. He wants to get closer to this relay station. Okay, so that means I don't understand how this works. Unless I need to reroute him from... I am wondering if he would step on it if he were routed from this relay station to this one. So do I need to affect his routing? He's going to be persistent. Again, I have no idea how they choose their relay station. Yeah, that's a mechanic I don't understand. Okay, well, I'm going to have to come back to this room later. That's a taste of Unlikely Friends. Harder than the easy entries I was able to clear in one go, easier than the ones where I could only stumble through one single room. Okay, so this one seems cool. Gonna have to come back to it. Learn more about it later. Alright, neat. And that's the end for now of Group 5. So I'll be back here for a Group 5 entry, a Group 4 entry, and a Group 1 entry. Group 6 did not get an entry. Nuntar said he would build one when this compilation is ready to get published. So there will eventually be a Group 6 entry here, but there was not one entered in the actual contest. So, next up, Group 7. I'll see you then to give that a try.